Hello everyone, welcome back. So you can see I'm playing Pokemon Unite again, and today I'm going to show off Greninja. As you can see, it kind of looks like he's licking my leg, which is very bizarre, and I haven't noticed that until just now. Because if you didn't know, his scarf is actually his tongue, which is very strange. Strange little detail. But he is a very cool Pokemon. Definitely one of the coolest, I would say. At least from his generation. When I saw what his final form was, because I do kind of spoil it for myself when a new generation comes out, and I do look up the whole Evo line before I actually pick the one I want, and when I saw he turns into a ninja, I was like, yeah, that's the one. And not to mention, he is a frog, and frogs are always good boys, so definitely had to choose him. Which it took me way longer than it should have as a kid to learn that Venusaur and that whole Bulbasaur line are all frogs. Because when you look at them afterwards, you're like, oh yeah. Like, you look at Venusaur and he's just one big fat frog. Like, you see those bullfrogs? He looks exactly like that. So it's funny that the original cast were all reptiles of some sort. It's like Charmander's a lizard, you have Squirtle as a turtle, as you would imagine. Squirtle the turtle. And then you have Bulbasaur, who's a frog. And then they continue that trend in the second generation, which is Totodile. Obviously the best boy of that generation. He's a nice little fella. I like how, by the way, when you play against bots, they all wear Unite skins, which is funny because you can tell the reason why they do that. They're like, look how cool the skin is. Makes you want to buy it, huh? Yeah, buy it now. It's a very unsubtle way of marketing it to you. Because you'll see it every time. Every single time there's a bot, they're always wearing a skin. Alright, let's see if the same thing happens. Oh, I was proven wrong yet again. I swear, it's just, no matter what I think it's going to be, it's not. You see the little arrow is telling me to go to bottom lane, and then 2 CPU went bottom lane, so I was like, okay, well, top lane it is, I guess. So I guess it just doesn't matter. At the start of the game, they just decide. Yeah, go over his abilities a little bit here. You have Bubble, which eventually becomes the Shuriken throw, which is definitely worse. The bubble is just a straight line, and there's really nothing you can do about it. It just goes in a straight line, and you freeze in place. But you can see the range on this dude is actually pretty far. Boop, boop, boop. Just hit him with 3 quick little bubbles. And you have Substitute, which is basically like a little teleport that leaves behind a Substitute. It's not going to fool anyone, so I don't know what it exactly is for. I think it fools the computer, though. Yeah, so they turn and attack it, so that's good. So I guess it's a good jungling thing to have before you get double team. Which you also have Smokescreen, but I never use that one. I'm used to having heal, by the way, so I popped my X attack there. Yeah, see, they turn to attack the Substitute. So yeah, that is pretty good. I also like ranged units because I can do this right here. Oh, no. Yeah. Just get out of the action. So yeah, Bubble's practically useless in the early game. It's fairly okay, but it is just not nearly as consistent as Water Shuriken. Yeah, he also has an interesting little mechanic where at ranged he shoots the Shuriken out, or in the early stages just little water pellets. And then when you get in close range, as I'll show you here, you switch to a melee attack. That they all have their different little powered attack on the 3rd hit. As you see with the melee, he dashes through while dealing additional damage. And then you have on the long range, you have the 1, the 2, and then the 3, which is just a bigger, heavier damage one. Pop, pop, pop. Double team. Yeah, the little clones actually deal damage too, so that's a very good thing to note. And it actually helps too, because when you get the Water Shuriken, for instance, you can actually create the double team, and then you throw the Shurikens all as a team. Like, all 3 of you throw the Shuriken in the same direction. So you can just melt people when you have your attack high enough. Go try to steal some of these jungles to level up faster. He's still fairly good in the early stages. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, it's kind of hard to choose between this one and Surf, because I never really find as much utility with Surf. But I'll show you here just how good it is when you can clear mobs like this. Look at that. Just Water Shuriken from all direction. And then it charges up so fast that you'll have it again very quickly. But yeah, very good attack. Very good unit overall. And see, now that I'm actually Greninja, all of my ranged attacks have turned into Shurikens. Pop, 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 pop. And score, break the zone. So Regieleki will go beyond the zone. Oh my god, who's in bottom lane? All 5 people are at the top of the map. It's anarchy up here. Yeah, and see, now up close, you have a little water kunai that you just sit there and attack them with. And his Unite move is good, but it's one of those ones where it's like, you really have to aim it correctly, because it has a bit of AoE to it, but there is, like, it's very strange. I'll show you when I pop it off, just so you can get a sense of what I'm talking about. I'm actually going to run down to the bottom lane, help them ease off some aggression down there. Oh, you are not escaping. Sorry, Snorlax. Yeah, see, when you double team like that, you just have Shuriken coming from all sides. There's not much they can do about it. We hit him with one big final thing. I'm gonna go capture that Reggie while I'm down there. Yeah. Baltoy just spinning at me. Oh, you're dead. Alright, who's this guy? Ooh, Garchomp. You are breaking our zone, huh? Alright, alright. I see how it is. Oh my god, he's going on a killing spree. Nope, nope, no capturing that zone. Oh, he popped his ultimate. I keep my distance for a bit. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, see, the good thing about being long range is I don't have to touch him, so I don't get hit with the rough skin. And double team is just good for escaping, too, or moving to your next target. I also use the float stone with him, which I don't know if everyone does, but it's really nice to be able to have that. Just a little extra movement speed. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at his attack speed, too. Just open the shurikens up on him. Oh, I thought that was an enemy for a second. I was like, oh my god, don't you come down here and steal it right at the last second. That would be just my luck. Oh, can I? Ah, damn it. If only he had put in a little bit more, we would have been able to capture this. Oh, okay, so you're going to die now. Pop my ultimate on him. Bam! Yeah, see, it's a good ultimate, and it's definitely better to be used in a team fight. But it's sometimes weird to pop off. I don't know how to explain it. But it's like there are certain ultimates where you just throw it into the team fight, and it kind of takes a bit to be able to fully, you know, open up the damage on it. So sometimes when you throw it in, it's like, eh, it just did a little splash damage. That's about it. So yeah, it's really all about timing with it. It's not like it's a bad thing or anything. Oh, you are dead. You were fast as hell though. Yeah, that Talonflame is insanely fast. If you don't stun it or hit it with some kind of CC ability, it's just gonna fly out of there at Mach speeds. Ooh. I'm just gonna focus on the Regieleki. No, no, no! I died. Oh, they got it. I mean, I guess we're pushing bottom lane so far. It probably doesn't matter. But they are gonna pop that zone for sure. But at least it'll stop there, so Regieleki won't go on to the next one. Yeah, could have been a little bit better there, but oh well. It's hard when you have incompetent robots on your team. Bam! Oh, you are not escaping. Oh my god, why did it dash me in the other direction? I mean, I guess they're gonna kill it anyway. But yeah, I went to go double team in my, I'll see if it'll do it again. I aimed this way, and then it, went back like that for a split second. I guess I touched the analog stick or something. Very bizarre. I wonder actually how quick I don't think I've ever used this on a mob. Let's see how much damage that does. Eh. See, not that great. It's mostly for team fights anyway. But I will say, it is a Unite move that charges quickly, so it's it's not too bad if you miss or use it incorrectly. It'll be back fairly soon. I do like this new stage. Obviously, it's a MOBA, so it's there's only so much difference that there's going to be. But the layout and the look of it, I definitely like it better. It feels more League of Legends, which I think is what they are going for. It is Tencent after. Oh, you missed your mime, son of a bitch. Now you're going to die for that. Just like a true brave warrior, I shot him in the back as he ran away. Yeah, that is what's good about the Shuriken, is that you can move around while using it. But it does lock in whatever direction you're facing. So if you're bad at accuracy, if you're aiming at somebody here and you're moving over there, you're not going to track them. Yeah, see, my ultimate's already back at 63%. 65 now. So yeah, it's very, very quick charging, which is always nice. Oh, and now they lose. Yeah, go ahead and keep capturing our zones. I don't care. We're about to blast these zones over here. Look at them all over there. Alright, boys. Let's go. I love Slowbro. He's trying his best. Yeah, it is funny how just, like, mean certain Pokemon are. Like Slowbro, you can just tell by his vacant stare, he's just a dumb guy. They call him Slowbro. It's like, Jesus. He's trying his best, though. He does what he can, and that's all that you can ask for. Yeah, one thing that's still about this game that I don't know how they haven't updated is that the menus are incredibly stiff. Like, they're very... When you're going to move around, it's not so bad on phone, but my god, on the Switch, when you're trying to scroll through menus, it just, like, it's so sticky because it doesn't load, like, quickly at all. So when you're sitting there hitting down on the menu, it'll move once, and then it'll freeze, and then it'll move once, and then it'll freeze, and it'll just keep doing that over and over. And it's like, my god, stop it. Just make it less buggy. It's like, how have you not figured that out at this point? Sure, can throw. Peel. Yeah, see, I hit Mr. Mime with that, and it basically did nothing. It's a bizarre ultimate. And I'm at level 15, too, so that should have, like, an ultimate at level 15 should be insta-wipe. There should be no thought process behind it. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Missed most of those. But I'll make up for it. Yeah, there we go, baby. Come on, one more score. One more score. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and Zapdos is cool, but having Rayquaza as, like, the final boss, little boss buff, is definitely very cool. I hope that Lugia gets added at one point. That would make me so happy. Wouldn't make... Oh my god, I actually got pretty close. I guess it was that big score session they did towards the end. Yeah, look at him go. I like the little Elagros or Elagos or whatever that one's called. Just tiny little cotton ball in there. It's like, yay, we did it. We did it, gang. Yeah, Lugia would be a good Baron, essentially. Like this game's Zapdos and Rayquaza. Be cool to see him hovering there. Nice little water stage or something. But yeah, anyway, I'll definitely be back showing off more Pokemon. I do... Oh, that's cool in the background. I never noticed that before. Spelled out 2022. But yeah, I definitely want to show off Scizor, but as you can see, I'm at 6,000 gold, and I will not be spending real money on it. So there's a bit of a grind until I can show off Scizor. So hopefully one of those Unite weekends happens again, where they give you like 1,000 gold per day. So it's like you play Saturday and you get 1,000, you play Sunday, you get 1,000. That might actually, it might be Friday and Saturday, because I think Sunday is when the reset at night happens. Or maybe it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If that were the case, that'd be crazy. It'd be 3,000 gold. But I think it is just 2 days. But yeah, so it'll probably be a ways out before I can do Scizor, but I do have, like, most of the Pokemon. I'm probably only missing, like, 10 out of the whole roster. So yeah, definitely have plenty to show off. But anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.